The project that I'm going to talk about today is going to have the best lyricism that you are going to get out of the state of Tennessee pretty much this whole year. I can guarantee it. What is good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Muff. If you are rocking with this content, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't. But today, I'm going to be hitting y'all with my thoughts on this new one from Don Tripp and Starlito as the Step Brothers, entitled Step Brothers for Life. So Don Tripp and Starlito represent the Step Brothers. They are one of the more slept on duos in contemporary hip hop and some of the best lyricists you are going to get hailing from the South, period. Now, Don Tripp represents East Memphis, Tennessee, and Starlito hails from East Nashville, but together they are the infamous Step Brothers. Now, it's been a long time since we've gotten a full-length collab from these two gentlemen, although they have continued to work closely over the years for songs. This is the first official drop, though, together as a duo since their 2017 Step Brothers 3. It's crazy to believe it's been that long. Of course, Starlito has been staying active, releasing material since then. And of course, Don Tripp has given hip hop two MVP worthy years, bumping out approximately one album per month over the course of the last 2 years, which I believe is a record. If it's not, then that's just ridiculous, and I probably wouldn't believe it. So getting right into Step Brothers for Life, it contains 16 tracks lasting approximately 51 minutes. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and hit y'all with this track-by-track breakdown. Opener, Madden Curse, has this punchy, futuristic beat from Bandplay that slaps. I love the back and forth action. Don Tripp says, anybody dumb enough to count me out is going to need a math tutor. So yeah, overall, hard-hitting trap opener. Track 2, House of Mirrors, has this intense orchestral beat with the trap drums. I love the energy. They are both bodying this, of course. Don Tripp says, when I met Puffy, he said, Christopher gonna do it big. And Starlito said, my young dude's spinning about that chicken rotisserie. House of Mirrors was a banger. Track 3, 49 song, is one of the more motivational on this project, and it's set to this spacious nocturnal beat. Don Tripp has the catchy hook. Nothing beats a mother effing failure, but it tried. That's fire. And of course, Starlito was giving out some jewels. Track 4 is Schadenfreude. Maybe I mispronounced it, but this has a glorious soul trap instrumental with jazzy undertones. I mean, the soul chops here were immaculate. I just love the production overall, and the two were getting introspective, hitting us with very insightful lyricism. Immediately after is One for the Ladies, But I, with Robin Raynell, and this has a syrupy 2000s flavor to the production and the hook. It's cool for what it is. Nothing too tacky. I wouldn't say it's a favorite, though. Track 6, 50-second song, is a return to some of that grit. You have a dirty South Western style beat that's pretty ominous. Starlito said, road to riches got potholes and show business ain't sweet, blowing money and the power, 50 Cent and Meech. But yeah, 50-second song, it's a lyrical banger. Right after is Mitchell and S, where they get back on their romantic tip over a wavy melodic beat. It's not bad. Probably did enjoy it a little bit more than But I. Track 8, though, Michelangelo and Bugs, is a standout. I did enjoy the raw, minimalist production that was still suspenseful, but the back and forth action was fire. You were getting raw street energy. These Tennessee vets are reminding you that in this game of life, it's hard, but it's fair. Then there is still Lost with Judah the Lion. Now, despite the heartfelt sentiment, this is my least favorite track, mainly because of the reggae-like hook kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, and it does clash with the whistling beat a bit much, so it didn't do enough for me sonically, but the lyrics are pretty poignant. Track 10, Robin Hood, is a highlight with another glistening but meditative beat that's ideal for these two to reflect. Starlito came through with a thoughtful verse, but Don Tripp killed it with the wordplay here. That fast money so infectious. I'm affected. If I get any work, I'll probably have to get a tetanus, put myself together without following direction. Next is Peace of Mind, where we get this tense, soul instrumentation from band play. The theme here is dealing with anxiety and surviving the streets. I did like Starlito's bars. About it like Master P, though I relate to Mac and C. Still beats by the pound. Them charters got beat like KFC. So a little bit of wordplay based on some No Limit vets. Then there is the contemplative butterfly effect, where we get this somber instrumental. It's very gentle and ideal for their deep, deep introspection, where they are handing out game as their older self to their much younger, more immature selves. This is definitely one of the ones that will get you thinking. Track 13, Origins, is another highlight. They get a little autobiographical here about the birthplace of the Step Brothers over this passionate soul production. It feels very authentically Memphis. They do shout out Yo Gotti though, which is a little different considering they are big Dolph fans, and you hear both Don Tripp and Starlito shouting out young Dolph a lot. But there is that tension between CMG and PRE still that we just cannot ignore. But I do think they were just trying to be fair because Yo Gotti technically did bring them into the game, you could say. But then there is track 14, Royal Rumble. And this is a lyrical slugfest, straight up and down. You were getting this jacking for beats type instrumental with crazy back and forth lyrical action. The beat switch ups are nonstop, really keeping you on your toes with, as a listener, crazy sampling. There are a lot of wrestling themes and a major rock influence to the production. So it is 6 minutes and 30 seconds of straight lyrical heat rocks. It's pretty impressive. Track 15, Director's Cut, has this strumming trap instrumental. They are both saying they don't record, rather they reminisce, but as a whole, dope second to last song. Then this project closes out with Alternative Ending, where you have this icy synth heavy beat. They are paying homage to young Dolph some more, and I really like Starlito's bars, no USB needed to see my drive. So overall, I'm gonna give this project a rating of 4 mics to a strong 4 mics. As I said earlier, this is some of the best lyricism that you are gonna get from a duo, especially out of Tennessee or just in the South in general at the moment. The production was trap inspired, but with elements of jazz and soul. A couple of the instrumentals were just serviceable, but overall nothing that made me despise any of it. But I'd say the overall vibes and production was decent from front to back. But the major highlight to this album was the lyrics. It was their vocals. It was their chemistry after all these years, and a lot of the deep, mature game that they were dropping. But let me know in the comment section where this ranks amongst the previous Step Brother album. My favorite tracks include Mad and Curse, House of Mirrors, Shouted Freud, 50-Second Song, Michelangelo and Bugs, Robin Hood, Peace of Mind, Butterfly Effect, Origins, Royal Rumble, and Alternative Ending. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but as always, it's peace and blessings to the Step Brothers for life.